First, make sure all the pages in your screenplay are numbered. This is really handy on the set so your actors can easily find a page. Second, screenplays are usually written in size 12 Courier, because it's a monospace font that's really easy to read. And, let's face it, we don't want people writing screenplays in Comic Sans. Some screenwriters include transitions such as cut in or fade in at the beginning of scenes, but you don't have to. This is usually signified by the slug line, sometimes called a scene heading. You're going to need one of these at the beginning of every scene. In a slug line, INT tells us that the scene is indoors, and EXT tells us that it's outside. It's also customary to include the location and time of day in your slug line. This is the action, sometimes called the big print, which is always written in the present tense, as though it's happening right now. When you're writing action, keep in mind you can only include what the viewers can see on screen. Screenwriters usually capitalise the name of characters, and there are some who also capitalise sound effects and important props as well. When you're writing dialogue, it's important to have the character's name capitalised and justified like this. Dialogue itself should be indented and written beneath the name of the character. Parentheticals allow you to show a character's emotions, and sometimes they're used for showing an action in the middle of dialogue as well. When you launch Celtex, click on the Film button. It'll open up a new blank document. First of all, you'll notice that it's set to scene heading to start off with. You could just as equally go down to Transition, type Fade In, and hit Enter. What you'll notice is when I pressed Enter, it automatically changed the formatting to scene heading. Now I can type in my slug line. When I hit Enter, it automatically changes the formatting to action, and I can start typing out the action in my screenplay. When I press Enter and then Tab, that changes the formatting to character so I can write a character's name. When I hit Enter again, it automatically changes the formatting to dialogue. When I press Enter again, it assumes that I'm going to have a conversation. If I don't want to type any more dialogue, I just hit Tab again, and the formatting changes back to action. You could just as equally go up to the formatting menu and change it manually. Now, when I'd like to insert parenthetical, all I need to do is go up to the formatting menu, drop down to parenthetical, type in what I want, and when I hit Enter again, it automatically changes the formatting back to dialogue, so I can type my next line of dialogue. When I go to File and Print, it automatically numbers all of the pages, which is really handy.